Hello crew, welcome back to the Gaming Ocean TCG channel. Hope everyone's doing well. And in this video, we have more Grand Archive we're going to unbox. Here we have the Diana starter deck, the Fire Ranger class that was released back in Alchemical Revolution, and one of my favorite classes up to this point, as well as the Guardian class, which we did unbox the Tenora starter deck. I'll put the link in the description down below. But this time, we have the Fire Ranger class. I can't wait to dive into this set, check it out. But before we get that far, don't forget to like and subscribe, share with others, and hit that notification bell button so you don't miss any TCG content or openings. So without further ado, we're gonna get straight into it. Let's go ahead and turn this box around real quick, and let's see here. This is the difficulty for this starter deck is 3 out of 5, meaning it's a little more difficult than the Guardian starter deck, the Tenora's one, which was 2 out of 5 stars. So this might be a little bit more combo heavy, a little bit more complicated, who knows, but we're gonna check that out. Again, these starter decks have been out for a while now. Grand Archive does have a more, I call them advanced starter decks for their recent set, Macro Hearts. They're called recollection sets or boxes. Hopefully I get my hands on one of them. Definitely the slime one looks really cool. So here's the starter deck. Comes in just like the other deck, the Tenora starter deck, in this plastic here. So go ahead and open that up. And here's another side pack of things, huh? Tenora's had tokens. What does this Ranger class get? Curious. Let's open this up, check it out. Of course, the QR code to how to play Grand Archive. Put that there. Alright, so we got Fantasia, Creeping Torment. On enter, put Creeping Torment on the bottom of target champion's lineage. Inherited effect, whenever you draw your second card each turn, deal 2 unpreventable damage to this object. This seems like a cursed card. And I think this is the new element to Umbra. Another Creeping Torment, another Creeping Torment. So this probably just plays in the mechanics for Diana because it plays it under the lineage, meaning under the champion. So that's why you have it on the side here. Tenora's came with token cards because it summons tokens. All right, we'll put this up here. We'll go ahead and open up the starter deck, go through the cards, and I think there's some new keywords in this set. So we'll go ahead and pull that up a little bit, and boom, there we go. Try my best not to damage the cards. There we go. Bam. All right, here we go. So we're gonna start with the champion, the level 2 champion here, Diana, Deadly Duelist. She looks really cool. So of course, Diana lineage, but on enter, materialize a bullet card from your material deck. You still pay its cost. Inherited effect, range 2. Don't know what range does, but this is range 2. So that's cool. So there's bullets you gotta load up, I guess. This is level 2, and this is, of course, the Fire Ranger deck. So you come with the Fire Spirit. On enter, draw 7 cards. We'll put it like that for now. And here's our level 1, Diana. Oh, we got to see level 3 there. Got Diana, Keen Huntress. Has lineage release. Materialize a gun card from your material deck. Okay. 19 health. And Diana, Dusk Stalker. So here's the level 3. She looks really cool. Of course, we have the new Umbra element here. She has Diana lineage, and on enter, Diana becomes distant. What does distant do? It doesn't really say here. I'll have to look into it. I think that's a new keyword for this set and for the class itself. But on champion hit, generate a Creeping Torment card. So that's why they gave us those cards. And put it on the bottom of the hit champion's lineage. To generate, add that card from outside of the game. So that's why they gave us 3 in these packs there. So that's Diana here. She has 25 health. So that is our champions and how they level up from 0 to 3. And now this is the Regalia side deck, that's what I call them. We got the Blast Shot Pump. Oh, we get guns and stuff. That's kind of cool. So Ranger Gun, class bonus. If combat, damage will be dealt to a unit by an attack using Blast Shot Pump. That damage is dealt to that unit and an additional unit you don't control instead. Ooh. Double damage. Got Flash Grenade. All right. All the explosives and weapons. On enter, draw a card with class bonus. You have to have a Ranger. And then banish Flash Grenade until end of turn. If damage will be dealt to a distant unit you control, prevent 3 of that damage. Oh, that's cool. Plated Bullets. Renewable. If this card will be banished from the field or an intent, put it into the owner's material deck instead. Nice. So it's the material deck. That's the side deck. It's the material deck. And of course, I guess this means return it to material deck, but load Plated Bullet into target unloaded gun weapon you control. So as a weapon is used for an attack, all of its loaded cards are put into the attacker's intent. Cool. We got Prototype Pistol, got another weapon. Gun must be loaded to use for an attack and can't be used with an attack card. Also, you're going to have the weapon and as well as, I guess, the bullet. So 2 cards for an attack. Interesting. Class bonus on enter. Prototype Pistol gets +1 attack until end of turn. Apply this effect only if your champion class matches this card class. Well, yeah. Quick Draw Piercer. Class bonus. This is a Ranger gun. Oh, that was an attack card, but it says gun must be loaded. On banish, draw a card. Okay. This is a bullet. Taser shot. So load taser shot into target unloaded gun weapon you control. Class bonus on champion hit. Till the beginning of your next turn, whenever the hit champion levels up, deal 4 unpreventable damage to them. I like this card. We got Penetrator Round. Here is a Ranger Bullet Fire. It has renewable and, of course, load Penetrator Round into target unloaded gun weapon you control. Class bonus level 2+ on attack. This attack gains combat damage dealt by this attack is unpreventable. Oh, so they can't stop this. All right. Here, Shadow's Twin. Another Ranger gun. This is the Umbra element. Whenever Shadow's Twin becomes loaded, it gets +2 attack until end of turn. Oh, that's nice. Class bonus. Whenever an attack using this weapon triggers an on-hit ability, the ability is triggered an additional time. Ooh. So there's that. Okay. I think that is the material deck here. So it has weapons and bullets. This is kind of cool. I am liking this Ranger class. Again, I think one of my favorite classes thus far in Grand Archive. So now let's go through the main deck. We have Backstep here. Cost 2. It's an action Ranger skill. Target unit becomes distant. So units stay distant until the end of their controller's turn. I need to really look into distance, or if any would like to let me know in the comments down below, please do. Feels like distance seems like to be like, I don't know, you can put the card in the back row, out of play, I don't know. It seems like it's out of the way of something, right? But let's say draw a card. You get 4 of these, okay. Drawing power is good. Evasive maneuvers. So it's a Ranger skill reaction. So prevent the next 2 damage that will be dealt to target unit this turn. If that unit is a Ranger, it becomes distant. So distance in here as well again. You get 4 of these. Idle Thoughts, action mage skill. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck and then put them back in any order in floating memory. Cool. Imperial Rifleman. It looks cool, very anime. It has range 2. As long as this unit is distant, its attacks get +2. Class bonus on enter. Imperial Rifleman becomes distant. Then it says unit stays distant until the end of their controller's turn. Apply this effect only if your champion class matches this card's class, right? Because class bonus. All right, we get 4 riflemen. We get materialized munitions. Looks cool. Has Diana on there. Ranger skill action, class bonus. This card costs 1 less to activate. Okay. Materialize a bullet card from your material deck. Nice. So that actually helps. And it would cost 2. You get 4 of those. Reposition, an action Ranger skill. Target unit becomes distant. And of course, floating memory, if you have the class bonus, that's nice. Gets only 3 of these. Supply drone. Class bonus. At the beginning of your recollection phase, materialize a bullet card with memory cost 0 from your material deck. Nice. So there's a lot of cards that help you bring out your weapons. Bullets. Take aim. Target unit's next attack this turn gets +2. Class bonus. That unit also gains range 2 until end of turn. As long as that unit is distant, that unit's attack gets +2. So to have the range 2, you actually have to be distant and then get range. So you have to have, you'll get pretty much 2 key effects, right? You have to be distant and ranged and become ranged. 3 of those. Take cover. Class bonus. This card costs 1 less to activate. Target unit control gains stealth. Until end of turn, that unit also becomes distant. So This unit can't be targeted by attacks unless permitted by True Sight. And then units stay distant until the end of the controller's turn. So stealth really can't be attacked. They're just literally hidden from your opponent's attacks unless they have a True Sight to attack the stealth unit. Get only one take cover. Interesting. Trained Sharpshooter, class bonus, range 2. And that's actually the only effect for this card. So you better have a Ranger champion. Get 3 of those. All right. So these are the normal cards in the deck. Now we're going into the fire elements. We got Airship Engineer. Class bonus, range 2. And on enter, if you control a distant unit, draw a card into your memory. Cool. Get 3 of those. Automaton Bomber. Well, it looks wild. Range 4. Nice. And then class bonus, floating memory. Okay. You get 3 of those. Force Load. That does not sound good. Choose a fire or normal element bullet card from your material deck with memory cost 0. Load it into target gun weapon you control. Oh wow, that's cool. Literally just loads it up for you. So I get it. Force Load. Huh? 2 of those. Incendiary Shot. She looks cool. Says load Incendiary Shot into target unloaded gun weapon you control. And then class bonus, on hit, deal 2 damage to the hit unit. Ooh. Cost 1, you get 4 of those. Nice. Rocket Jump. This guy is blasting off. That looks cool. Rocket Jump. So it's a ranger skill, class bonus. This card costs 2 less to activate. Target unit becomes distant. If that unit is defending, deal 4 damage to its attacker. Ooh. Counterattack. Oh, that's all the fire cards in the deck. So we're now moving on into the Umbra element, one of the new elements in the card game. We got Anathema's End. Item Ranger Bullet. So load a bullet. On champion hit, banish all curse cards in the hit champion's lineage. For each card banished this way, deal 2 unpreventable damage to that champion. Ooh. You get 1 of those. We got Creeping Torments. More Creeping Torments. Oh my gosh, 4 Creeping Torments. Okay. We got Mindbreak Bullet. Oh, that's actually a guy with a bullet. Just realized that. It is a ranger bullet. Load it up. Class bonus, on champion hit, look at the opponent's memory and discard a card from it. Ooh, that's evil. You get 3 of those. Umbra Sight. Draw a card. You may draw a card into your memory and put Umbra Sight on the bottom of your champion's lineage. When you do, deal 2 unpreventable damage to your champion for each curse card in your champion's lineage. Wow, that's crazy. You get to draw a card and your champion gets hurt. That's wild. Ranger seems to be a very dangerous class. Very cool because you get to load up weapons and stuff, but then you have curse cards that you do damage to yourself. That's crazy. I wonder how this deck actually functioned in full force. Can't wait to try it out. Alright, we got Umbral Tithe. It's an action cleric spell. This card costs 1 less to activate for each curse card in each champion's lineage. Each player draws 2 cards into their memory, then deal 4 damage to each champion controlled by players with 6 or more cards in their memory. Alright, we get 3 of these, and the last card is Violet Haze. Poisonous, huh? Ranger curse spell. All units you control become distant. Then put Violet Haze on the bottom of target champion's lineage. Inherited effect. This object has -2 health. Well, alright. And that's it. That is all the Umbra cards in the deck. That is all the cards in the Fire Ranger starter deck. Diana. Very cool deck. Seems like the deck revolves around, of course, bringing out your guns, bringing out a lot of your bullets, searching, drawing, as well as making your units distant and giving them range for a buff. And of course, the very scary part, the curse cards, which deal damage to you. So very fun deck and challenging at that. So can't wait to try that out. And for those who can actually explain what distant actually does, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm a little confused with that keyword. And none of the cards actually really explain it very well besides saying units stay distant until the end of their controller's turn. Does that mean your opponent can't attack or target them with any, fast action cards or something? Do they stay in the back? Can you actually use them? I'm a little confused what it actually does. Or is it just a status effect that you get so you can apply the range to them on the turn and deal massive damage? So maybe it's just a one-time effect or a one-time status. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. But that's going to wrap it up. That is the showcasing and unboxing of the Diana starter deck, Fire Ranger. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite class thus far? What is your favorite champion thus far? What do y'all think about the Diana starter deck? What do y'all think about the Ranger class itself? Or what would you like to see Grand Archive create later on down the line of a type of champion or class you'd like to see in the card game? Let me know your thoughts down below. But I hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, support the channel, join the crew for more TCG content and openings, and until next time, smooth sailing.